Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda. Yeah, it's the same day that I did my garden tour, but I wanted to come back out here to harvest some things. And y'all, one of the things I needed to harvest was this Fuyu persimmon. I've never cut one of these. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it, but it didn't seem like it wanted to be peeled. So I am using a knife, and I'm going take this hard top off. Wow, that's hard. That's almost too hard. But I was told that it's supposed to be hard, that it's not going to get soft. So I am going to see what it tastes like, because I have bought the tree into my garage. Yeah, this is like, it don't want to come off this top. I was going to cut it off to get to my chicken. I don't want to cut my hand trying to get it. Oh, okay. It came on off. At first, it didn't look like it wanted to come off. But, y'all, it looks good. It really looks good. Let me see what this... Slice me a piece. I thought this thing was sour. This thing is sweet. It's very good. I'm not going to sit here and eat the whole thing. Not on camera anyway. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, there were 2 of these on the tree, so I'm going to give the other one to the kids. But y'all, this is so delicious. And this is the middle of it. So obviously you can eat the whole thing. I was thinking I was going to run into a seed. It is very delicious. Y'all, you have not tried a Fuyu persimmon. I love it. You can eat the entire thing. I did not know this. I'm going to try to pamper that tree. Okay, I'm going to finish this, and then we're going to do some harvesting. First thing I'm going to harvest is some of these leaves for them that they already started eating. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to give them these bottom leaves. So they already been chewing on them. I'm going to let them have those. Get a little bit of this bottom kale leaves that I think I have been harvesting off of already. And then they have been working on these plants in this bed. The ones that they already been picking on. And some of these bottom leaves. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a handful of this mint in for them. I'm gonna come back and harvest some of this for me, but I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give them some. Because mint have a lot of nutritional values, so you all do your research on the nutritional values of mint. And I'm gonna go ahead and give them some of these also. So I had the camera turned. You all didn't even see when I harvested the mint, but sorry about that. I give them some of these yellow and outside leaves. There goes a little frog. I'm gonna have to come back and harvest some of this for myself. I will give them the yellowing leaves. This is what the mint is looking like after I harvested some for them. I'm gonna come back and get most of that and take it inside and dry it. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest some of this Celtics for them. Go ahead and get these bottom leaves. I told you that this Celtics was beginning to get bitter because it was going to seed. But the Celtics plant is eating for this part right here. This is the part that is harvested to cook, and it supposedly tastes like asparagus. That's why I planted it. So I am going to harvest it for that part. I might have to go ahead and get it. When I taste these leaves, if these leaves taste bitter, I will go ahead and harvest this whole entire plant and just harvest it and try it for that. Because as you can see, this is how you tell that it's going to seed for you all that are new. When it has these seed heads on the top like this, that means it's going to seed. And that will make your plant become bitter. And this one is getting some on it also. So what you want to do is you want to pull them off to try to stop that, but you can't always stop it. Sometimes it's too late and the plant has already gotten bitter. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take some more of these off for them. I have been eating it, but I wanted to harvest it for the stalk. And I'll be coming back and give me some of this broccoli. Excuse me, this is cauliflower right here. I'll take some of these bottom leaves off for them that look kind of bad. Not that many on there that look bad. I'm not going to take a lot off of that plant because I'm trying to watch that cauliflower head up. I'm just going to do a quick walk through here and see some of the stuff that I want to get for them. These chard have some that are laying close to the bottom that look like this, and I'll go ahead and I'll give them the leaves that look like this off of this chard. So it's like none of this food actually goes to waste because whatever looks bad, I just go ahead and give it to my kids. That was going to look good. I'm gonna put it back over here. This one looks real good. I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna come back and get that for me. It was just laying over on the ground, but there are some that are laying in the soil. I'll go ahead and get them, put those in there for them. They can choose whether or not they want to eat them. They want to be picky about it. They don't have to eat them. And I'm gonna put them on there. And I'm going to also take some of these moringa leaves and mix in with this. I'm going to save some at the top for myself. This is the moringa for the chickens. I left the leaves at the top for me. Yeah, they be waiting on these greens. I had to try to throw some of that mint back there so that Henrietta can get some. And I spread it out so they all won't be in the same spot fighting over the food. Okay, so I came back over here to harvest some of these turnip greens. I got my one shishito pepper in here. I will get it out. But I want to get some of these turnips that have some bottoms on them, or that even if they don't have bottoms on them, I'm just going to get some of these greens. Some of them will not have any bottoms. I'm not going to be choice. I'm just going to pull them out from the root and kind of thin them out some And I just be knocking some of this soil off as I pull them out. So that means that these greens actually gonna have to be actually picked, not just when you crop them, you don't have to do so much picking to them, but I'll have to actually be sitting here picking through these. I just want to kind of thin them out some so that if they're going to make some bottoms, they'll get some bigger bottoms. And then I'll go to another bed and get some other ones that I can just crop. But these do have some a few bottoms on them. And like on these mustards, I'll just crop them because I am going to mix them. See if I can find another nice bottom. And y'all, these little beetles done came back out. The ones that look like they look like ladybugs, but they're not ladybugs. They done start showing back up, and we do not like those things. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of those in that bed. I'm gonna get in this bed and harvest some. And I'll see if I'm gonna crop them. Let me go through here and look. See if I'm gonna crop them or if I'm going to. I think I might go ahead and thin some out. I'm gonna thin them out, y'all. So here we go. We're gonna be thinning. So what I do is I just reach in here and grab some, and I'll knock part of the soil off of them. And so now I ended up with a batch of greens like that. So I am going to be thinning them in patches. Knock the soil off, back into the bed. So that is one of the good reasons to not just broadcast them, is if you want to get a lot of bottoms on your greens. Because they don't grow the bottoms so good when they're broadcast and so thick. So keep that in mind if you're a person that like turner bottoms like me. But this will thin them out and give them an opportunity to make more greens. More greens will grow. And because I got seeds down here. I planted a lot of seeds, y'all. So I'm sure there are some seeds that didn't germinate because of how thick these were planted. So thinning it out will help the seeds to go ahead and grow, and it will, if it's not too thick, I may be able to get some bottom. Get those. Y'all, those look so good. I'm just ready to go in the house right now and start picking. So this will be a job that I'll be sitting down doing this evening. But it kind of left a dent in my patch, but that's fine because they will stand back up and they will look just as pretty. I may grab another handful. I think I will go over there on the other side because I didn't get anything over there. Go over here and get another handful. Because you all know that once you start cooking these greens, they go down a lot. So I'm going to grab a handful from right in this. Gonna grab them. Shake the soil off. I have to bring the soil on down this way to shake some of it off these. Okay, so that's what I got. Okay, I'll put this on the table and give me another bowl. I'm gonna get a few of these mustards to mix in there with them. I'm just gonna crop these, as they call it. Just cut and come again on these to get some of these large leaves to mix in. These are broadleaf mustards. I don't need a lot. That'll be enough of those to mix in. I'm gonna get in here and harvest these shishito peppers. Y'all, seriously, I thought I was finished with peppers. I am shocked at seeing these peppers on this plant. And they have come to full size in no time. And since this plant is so tiny, and it's not gonna look bad if the frost kills it, I'll just leave it right there. And I'll come back and pull it out after the frost hit it. It wasn't very much, but I got some. I didn't realize I had missed some leaves that I need to get to the chicken. These are some that they've been over here eating on, and they ate off of them so perfectly that, and evened it out, made it look like they hadn't even been on them, but they've been eating on these. So I'm just gonna give them these leaves also. Okay, I came back to get my Swiss chard that I left. I'm not getting very much of that. I just get a little bit. I can put it in the kids' eggs in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this broccolini. Okay, I got my carrots that I harvested earlier. Go ahead and harvest a few of these radishes. This is the one I pulled up earlier. Go ahead and get some of these breakfast radishes. Take one of these daikons just to try to see what these taste like. But they also need to be thinned out, because the thinner that they are planted, the bigger the radishes will grow. The next thing I want to do is to deadhead these mums. And it's simple. Only thing you have to do, I'm taking shears. You can do it one at a time if you want to, but I'm going to do it like this. I just take my shears and I'm just going to take them down into the plant some and just remove all of these spent blooms and try to leave as much as my buds that are developing as possible. I'm not going to take every one off because I still want to see some color. But as the other ones bloom, then I can go back and remove those. So that may seem kind of harsh for that plant, but it's going to help the plant out. So I got 3 more to go. This one's heavy. Because it's full of water. Move those blooms, bent blooms, from the plant. And this is how you keep getting color throughout the season. And if you look closely, you can see these buds that are about to open up. These little ones like this, all of those are buds, new buds. So I got one more to go. Thought I had. I guess I just got one more to go. And this one's light because it's dry. So I'm going to have to get out here and water some plants. That one's beginning to get kind of leggy, so I gave it a little harder cut. Still leaving a few little blooms on there. Okay. Could have went ahead and got those. Now I'll just take my blower and blow these all out. And we'll go back and water these plants. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Getting your mom's deadheaded for more color. And yeah, when I did the garden tour earlier, I said that there were no more flowers on this loofah. But there is a flower, it just had not opened up yet. So I just wanted to show you all that. And the loofahs are still getting big. They are browning up, but I don't know if they're gonna make it to dry out before. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this video and that you will give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.